I'm Siân Woods. I'm the Senior Head of eCommerce, Fraud and Risk Operations at FARFETCH. So I studied graphic design at university, and when I left university I had no money, I still had to pay rent. I ended up getting a temping job at a company called audacious.com. I started off as a screening agent who was analysing 100, 150 transactions a day. I discovered a specific fraud ring, and they'd gone undetected for a couple of months. And then I was able to piece together these linked accounts that weren't so obviously linked. And that for me was when I was like, actually, I'm quite good at this and I really enjoy it. You get to stop bad people doing bad things. I've always been really passionate about doing the right thing, so it just felt right. One of the things that I noticed when I first joined FARFETCH is everything was complex. It's very, very hard to manage complexity. So the strategy moving forward was to simplify everything. And that's when we partnered with Forta. That kind of opened us up to be able to do two things. And that was really focus on what's important, like our chargeback rates, false positive rates, our decline rates. And then the other part of it was it has allowed us to increase the scope of our investigation. And that's really what we're trying to do, is get a holistic view of the end-to-end consumer journey and risk. And for some reason that just seems to work, because the more you focus on improving that consumer experience, the actual easier it is to detect fraud. It's almost too good to be true that you can reduce your chargeback rates and your false positive rates and your software costs all in one go. I've been on a personal journey myself around decision making. I used to get so caught up in the detail of the data. I used to think you had to have every single answer to everything before you could make a good decision or the right decision. And I think what makes a really good decision maker is somebody who can make an effective decision with the least amount of data. So one of the things I try to do with my team is to instill confidence in them to make decisions as well, right? And try and coach and guide them on how you can make more effective decisions without that information. So I think I encourage my team to really step up and be bold and sometimes creative. One of the things that I really enjoy doing in my spare time is just relaxing, keeping it simple. I enjoy like a glass of wine, I enjoy walking my dog, hiking with my husband. So I like to keep things really simple. In a world where everything is exceptionally complex, I think for me it just allows me to step away, and sometimes it can clear your head to a point where you can solve some of the biggest problems.